Imperious Q here at StocktonCon, and boy, am I in the right place. They've got me smack dab in the middle with the Imperial Outlanders. Over here, there's my buddy Dominic Pace over there getting set up. Plays Gecko on the Mandalorian. Over here, we've got the Rebel Legion and the 501st. And the Mando Mercs are going to be showing up here pretty quick. But yeah, this is amazing here. I've never, I've been to a lot of cons, but this one is pretty intense. I'm going to give you a little look around a little bit later, but right now, I want to show you something very special. All right, hey, Imperious Quartermaster here with friend of the show and all-around nice guy Dominic Pace. Dominic, how you liking StocktonCon so far?
I'm excited. This has been a great day. The support from the 501st, yourself, everyone has just been absolutely amazing. Even doing the panel, just a great way to start day one, the first leg of 17 cities that we'll be visiting until November of 2020 this year. 17? Last time I checked, you had like maybe 10. Yes, it's building. The Gecko fanatics are building, and thankfully I have a little bit of a fan base here, and I'm really grateful for them.
Yeah, I meant to bring you, for those of you who don't know, I also helped do Dominic's fan page, Lair of the Gecko. Check that out on Facebook. He's totally approachable on that. He's constant. I can't put stuff up there. How was your trip?
It was great. You know, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of flying, but so we got all those little bumps there and there, but at the same time, it was great, man. You know, I wish I could just have a little bit more time. The one thing I love in every town is just have a second to take in the air and check out maybe one of the hot restaurants in Stockton or Sacramento and such, but unfortunately they got me on a quick clip heading back down to Hollywood. But like I said, I just can't tell you how grateful I am for all the fans and all the support for these side characters. Without this fans' support, these side characters would be nothing, so very grateful for everyone.
Well, yeah, for those of you who are watching on my Imperious Quartermaster channel, hey, we are doing our best to get this guy his own action figure, and that's a little self-serving for me because I actually want one.
Oh, thank you.
But yeah, you know, it's big exciting things coming. You're going to have some special things for the fans coming up, in addition to all this cool swag that we got here. But yeah, I know of one special item that you're going to have coming up that I think the fans are really going to like. I had a little bit to do with it, I'm happy to say, and that is these tracking fobs.
Absolutely. So amazing.
And yeah, I think these are going to be a big hit. And you know, it's just really cool. One thing I like about you, Dominic, is just how approachable you are. And I know you got to do your thing now because, hey, it's been nonstop here all day with people coming by, sharing the Gecko love, and you know, it's just it's been kind of a cool journey for me getting to know you. You know, it's one of those things where, you know, you come from a working class background and you treat it just as a job, you know, so any of that celebrity foo-foo-ness, a lot of times there's a cliche and sort of a stereotype of the Hollywood actor. I never fed into that even one day, and the reason is even being around major A-list stars who their work ethic comes first. It's not about any type of flair or ego or just thinking, you know, you're this or that. It is a job, and again, the reason we exist is because of the fans, because of people that come out to support. So please come to Hollywood. Please give me a big slap if there is any change in personality, no matter how much the career progresses, because we always need to stay grounded, appreciative, and humble. Just the opportunity to do what I love is just more than enough, and that ultimately is what makes me so grateful each and every day, and to be able to not only be grateful, but also to pay it forward and help others throughout the whole course of my journey here. Well, I know that I really appreciate it. Like, I've told the story before. One of our members kind of brought you along into the sphere of the Imperial Outlanders. I sent you a message. Next thing I know, I'm getting messages back from you. Then we're doing an interview. You know, you are a class act, and I am proud to call you. I hope you consider a friend. I consider you a friend. I'm going to keep trade. I'm going to drop your name. I don't care what anybody says. But yeah, no, it's been a good time, and I really enjoyed hanging out with Dominic here. I'm going to let him get back to what he's doing because he's got people that want his autograph and want to touch base with him. But yeah, this is Imperious Quartermaster at StocktonCon with Dominic Pace.
Awesome, buddy.
That is so cool. So this is Robert, and this is what's the droid's name?
R2K4.
R2K4. Now, I was just talking to your dad, who apparently is a sheriff's deputy with San Joaquin County,
Yes, sir.
and he said that this was a project you did.
Yes, it was my Eagle Scout project. So, being a part of Boy Scouts, I was actually able to choose what community service project I did. And I chose to help the sheriff's office. And I wanted to give them a unique project, so I decided to go with an R2.
That's great. My nephew's an Eagle Scout,
Oh yeah?
and yeah, so that's quite an honor. How did you build it? Where did you get the specs? Were you part of the R2D2 Builders group?
Yes.
Or?
First thing we did was go to the R2 Builders Club website and then just started asking questions, figuring out where to find things, how to build things. And during the entire fundraising process, we were bouncing in between the different ways to build him and asking questions. So yeah, it's mainly through the R2 Builders Club.
Now I'm guessing he's run by at least one, if not many, Arduinos.
Yes.
Now, do you control him when he's walking around? I mean, a little inside baseball here, but I mean, yeah. I mean, because honestly, when I first walked by, I walked up and he was. Your dad was talking with a couple other people, and all of a sudden he turned and he starts talking to me, and I totally bought it. I totally bought it for a second. I was like, holy crap, that is so real. That is amazing. That is amazing. Wow, that is really cool. Imperious Quartermaster here at the Central California Garrison table, and I'm talking with
Robert.
Robert, nice to meet you. Hey, so what can you tell me about what you guys are doing out here today? A little bit about your garrison. And
We were asked here for the umpteenth time to entertain the people coming in and just have some fun. Let people know what we're all about. We're about raising money for charity. We like to help out, events like Make-A-Wish Foundation, Pancreatic Cancer Awareness Can Walk, which we do in Sacramento.
Okay.
Yeah, so a lot of different things,
Pretty good turnout today, huh?
Actually, yeah. It was nice to see, we had a good turnout with our garrison, and then with our brothers and sisters in the Rebel Legion and Mandalorian Mercs. So it was nice, it was good.
You guys had a really good presence. I really enjoyed watching you guys.
Cool.
Except for the Jawa that touched my food.
You mean that one?
Probably, yeah. Is it the one with the? Is it the one with the egg? The one with the egg tried to take my chicken fingers.
Right behind you.
Not
The egg.
me, no.
Oh yeah. This one again.
Other flame.
Check for your wallet and your cell phone.
Yeah.
Anything else.
Tried to steal my camera too. Here's Quartermaster here at ODIN Makes booth, and this is awesome. I'm a huge fan.
Thank you.
I was telling my friends I was watching your videos literally this week, trying to put together something for a cosplay thing for the rifle that I made for Dominic, and it's just a huge thrill for me to actually get to meet you. And as an aspiring YouTuber,
Yes.
how long have you been doing? I mean, you've been doing this for a few years now, right?
I've been doing this for a few years. I've had my own channel. I just had my 3rd birthday for my channel. It's on the 17th of January. So I'm entering into year 4. Prior to that, for a year and a half, I also worked with DIY Prop Shop. And
Okay.
then prior to that, I was art department for Smosh, because they used to shoot in Sacramento.
Right. Yeah. See that. All right.
So off and on with YouTube, I've been in there, and that's working with Smosh really got my attention.
Yeah, they
to the
blew up
possibility
big.
of YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you're on a set with 25 other people, it's like everyone's getting paid. How are they doing this on YouTube? There's money there.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I know we were talking offline. I'm really very interested in you and I talking and possibly
Sure.
collaborating on some stuff, because you are the guru. I mean your channel is kind of what I would like mine to be, although mine is primarily has to deal with Star Wars.
Nothing wrong with that.
But yeah.
I diversified as a way of making sure I could get more viewers.
Now see, okay, now you were talking earlier. You've got the this is the Mandalorian
That's the
heavy.
infantry, yes. So that's the one that in the forge he was teasing using the knife across the Mandalorian's, the main Mando's chest, and then he was flying at the end with the gun that's attached to his backpack.
Now what's this one right here that you're working on?
That one was the test piece that I was doing to make the heavy. So that was just using Harbor Freight foam because it's very inexpensive and easy
That's
to
where
work
I get
with.
it.
Yeah,
That's
that's
where I get
exactly
it.
what this is. You can see the...
Do you go to the one in Citrus Heights?
Oh yeah, all the time. Both of them.
We shop at the same place.
We shop at the same place. So I did that one first, and then I modified what I had done a little bit in order to make the final one. So it was just it was a work in progress, which I don't do that often.
I remember watching the build on this on YouTube. I'm still geeking out, folks. You had no idea.
It's a bucket.
Yeah, but it's the reason why I'm geeking out is because I've built foam buckets. I think I used Evil Ted's idea with the starting off with a helmet, and I did it with the tin foil.
Yep.
So I know.
You saw the video. That's pretty much what I did.
Yeah.
So the dome. So here's a secret that's not in my channel. The actual dome. This was a Darth Vader Ruby's helmet. I used the back of that to get this shape, and then repeated it in order to make it all the way around to get this shape. I just said helmet in my video.
Inside baseball right there, folks.
There you go.
This part I was really geeking out about, because dang it, that was intimidating for me looking at it. Because I actually thought, I'm working on a Mando helmet right now. I'm doing the Django.
Oh, cool.
Starting off with that.
Yeah, why not?
Baby steps. But this rangefinder intimidates the crap out of me.
I think about things in layers of foam usually. So we got a notch here, right? It goes down a certain depth. Instead of how do I carve that out, because that's just going to be a mess, I've got a single square of foam that's the thickness of the inside. And then I added 6 mil on either side that had the cutout, which makes the cutout because I glued a C on top of a square and then a C on top of a square this side, and now I've got a very clean cutout because it's layers, just like plywood or something else.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
For Christmas, my wife and I got a Cricut machine.
Nice.
Do you have one of those?
I have the other one.
Okay.
It's called.
Now, do you utilize that for like cutting out foam?
I really haven't for cutting out foam. It seems very cantankerous.
Yeah.
So
I'm just
I
kidding.
haven't.
Yeah, because my thing is like this part here, okay? I thought about taking my Django and making it into a Mandalorian from the new show.
Yeah.
And I thought about using the machine to cut the spine piece.
This is a strip. You should be able to do that. The rulers I'm using have a cork back so they don't slip.
Oh,
So I just lay that down and just cut strips. And I'm sure if you were to run calipers on it, this is not the same thickness in the back as it is in the front. It looks like it is because it's really close, but it's cut by hand, so it's probably a little different.
Okay, I can't thank you enough for taking some time out with me today.
You bet.
Look forward to seeing. Hey, he told me I could come by and see his shop. I'm going to hold him to that.
Fine, I'll admit I said that, yes.
So really an honor. And I'll see you later.
Right. Okay, wait a minute.